Hello everyone, I am Nina Adora Wicked and this is A Wicked Lifestyle. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Um, Today was a setback for me emotionally. I spent a good portion of my morning just crying. And I'm not feeling like holiday sadness. You would think, as much as I spend time alone, that I would just be sad and lonely. No, it's not that. It's that I often feel marginalized by people and their actions who think they can take advantage of me, and it is highly frustrating. I often find myself, people put me, this is the box that I'm in. I frequently get too good. Somebody will say, somebody has actually said to me, what gives you the right to hold your head so high? And I'm like, aside from the nosebleeds, you know, the lowest on the totem is the strongest. So that, and then people, I get too hood quite frequently. That's sorry, ma'am, your skin is too dark, kind of thing. And I get not hood enough. Like, you don't eat chicken and watermelon. Where are you from? No, I have an instant currently with the job that I'm at now, where when I went to go pick up my box for my equipment, it had wood on there, WOOD. And she was going for the box for me, and I was like, oh, my last name is Hood. And she was, I told her a little ditty. I was like, Shalina Hood. I was like, Shalina Wood, not, but Shalina Hood, though, or whatever. You have to read it for it to make more sense. It's a ditty. Anyway, for you to remember that, no, my name is not Shalina Wood. It's Shalina Hood. Um, and then during my training, she goes and asks the trainer, what's her last name? Like I wasn't right there. So I experienced that, and then the not, or this side, not good enough. Not good enough reflects or manifests in, here's an example. Participation is part of your grade. You over participate. I guess maybe that's a deduction. She took off a point and a half for participation, um, while constantly throughout the semester shushing me, telling me, let's hear from someone else, or let's hear someone who works in the hospitality industry. Like, okay, like my opinions are not valid. So, this is what I've been dealing with throughout my entire life. And I've learned to just roll with the punches, but it feels like whenever I try to fight back, I am just fighting myself. It's pointless to stand up to people who treat me this way. Like, this is, I'm not gonna, I feel like I've emoted over the situation that, like, this is a constant. It's a constant. I get so tired of dealing with this. And I react, or I try to not react and just be like, flamingo, flamingo. What can I do? Um, just continue on to try to do things. I mean, like somebody really, I wrote my little poem. Y'all know my poem. Um, who I should be. It's a compilation of 3 poems. Somebody was really wanting to steal my identity just so that they can read my poem. Or you could have just read it and gave me credit. But you would rather steal my identity because I'm not hood enough to read it or something to that effect. People want to take advantage of me because I stand by myself. There's no one standing in front of me or beside me, protecting me from the ills of the world. I get to do all of that, all on my own. And whew, I said I allow myself to feel the thing that I need to feel in the moment that I need to feel it, and then I move on. So this is not really about me whining and complaining about how I receive treatment from others. I know in life that I have a mission and a purpose, and I'm only trying to fulfill that. But it's hard. I mean, imagine if God was one of us. You know the story. You know how it goes. That how would you treat the person or your creator if you didn't know it was the creator? And no, I'm not saying that I'm the creator or anything to that. But what if I was sent? I promise I'm going to make me a t-shirt that said, God made me a woman so you wouldn't see me coming. But how I feel like if I am the person that's supposed to answer for the sins of humanity, and yet I mean, yes, I'm a sinner. I'm not a saint. Not by far. But if I'm supposed to be the one to answer for everybody else's sins too, and I am constantly experiencing these aggressive acts toward me, they're passive aggressive most of the time, but how am I supposed to feel about humanity? Do I just well, can't beat them, join them. Let me become like everyone else. I don't care how anyone feels. You shouldn't feel this way. You don't, have the right, or what makes you entitled to feel a certain way. Listen, I'm eccentric. You want to see me bleed? I will show you. You don't even have to cut me. Even though people constantly will with their words, I will show you how I believe. Just wait for it. It's coming. Because people are not listening. A lot is happening in the world right now, and we're raging out. I can honestly say that I don't even know fully what's occurring in the world right now as far as what's going on with the wars. I hear Putin's wanting to attack Poland now. I read headlines in the morning before work. New strains of COVID, cryptocurrencies and digital currencies. What else? Supply and demand. That's a lot going on right now. A lot to upset anyone where we've been accustomed to having our things and just kind of being oblivious to the world, the way we experience it. And now suddenly we have to reinterpret how we're experiencing it. AI coming on the home front with all of these things that I just mentioned. A lot of people fear for their job security due to AI. I would be at risk, because of the AI. However, I'm somebody that, well, if we utilize an AI to create change, then jump on the change instead of allowing myself to fall wayside to what is produced from the change. Or it's a lot. And people are, while on one hand we say we want to be helpful and kind to one another, and we encourage that, and yet it's still, when we have certain interactions, those interactions don't align with the whole overall goal of increasing the value of human kindness. Like, I don't know. I feel like it begins in me. Maybe it ends in me. I don't know. You never know. What do we know? We are finding out that we don't know anything. We don't know nothing. And I didn't even get to bring up religion. Did I bring that up? They are making a global religion. They have changed the 10 Commandments. I don't think I read them, but science and technology, the world is changing. And we have to do a better job at defining how humanity fits into it all. I'm into energy, learning about frequency, sort of, kind of. I mean, like, it's something else to learn about. I said I wasn't going to get out here crying. Look at y'all, got me crying because the world needs my tears, and I'm here to let you know that somebody has to weep for the world. And if that person is me, okay. But as an individual, I mean, I'm already doing that. The blood loss has me absolutely hormonal all of the time. I'm already weeping for the world. I don't need any person's additional input for me to weep for the world. Just like this is why I choose to be alone. Even like the person who birthed me would rather see me die. She don't like me. What did I ever do to you? Except for be born. I guess that was enough. Apparently. It was for a reason, though. It was for a reason. I refuse to be concerned because we've already been there. I have a purpose in life. A lot is going on, and I am really, truly only trying to live up to my purpose in life. And I'm outro. Believe me, I am outro. You don't we don't need me. You could just tell people after the fact, when I'm dead and gone, that yes, I did bleed for the world. People gave me their blood, and for them I wept, and I took on the blood on my hands. All of the sins for the world, the blood is on my hands. And you know why I get to say that? Do you know why I get to say that? Because every single thing you do, every thought you have, every memory, everything is recorded in the blood, is held in your DNA. And all of the blood transfusions that I've had due to all of the blood loss from all of the people, all of their sins is recorded in me. And when I bleed out, I bleed that onto my hands. It's inevitable. There's no way to not get blood on my hands. So I accept that. And I accept that for humanity. This is not what this vlog was intended to be. I didn't intend to be on here crying. But apparently my tears are necessary. But I was gonna talk about what I do to pivot, because I'm not gonna be sitting up here crying all night, because I feel like my feelings are hurt because people don't want to see me succeed. Oh yes, girl, you figured out some stuff. Where is the tissue? Oh my gosh. So, when I feel like this, what I do to pivot is I sing, I create music, I make a joyful noise. So, I'm gonna stop this video right here, and I'm gonna do a vibe check as a bonus video, because we are 5 days away from having created a habit, and we are attempting to be fully committed. I'm gonna go get ready. I'm gonna pull up some songs. This is how I pivot, because you can feel what you feel, and if it's not a good feeling, then you gotta know how to pivot so you don't stay in that bad feeling. And not that I feel bad or anything, I just don't. This is extra. So we gonna do some more extra. We gonna get ready, and we gonna come back, and we gonna do 3 songs as a bonus vibe check, so that we can go to sleep happy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Thank you for listening to that rant. Leave a like, a comment, share. You don't have to subscribe yet. We have to wait. You have to wait. Because this is some daily stuff. I don't even want to be spamming y'all like that. Just wait. All right. Love you. See you in a minute.